Welcome to DNA's Birding Adventures. This is part one of 3 parts of our trip to Vail Valley and the surrounding areas. Our trip was also a trip down memory lane because Dave used to live here 40 years ago. This is video 1, day 1, just getting to Vail and the Vail Valley. We stayed in Minturn, Colorado, went on a hike through the White Wilderness area. When we made it to Minturn, we walked along the railroad tracks, had dinner at the country club. Day 2, video 2, takes us to Camp Hale, where the 10th Mountain Division set up camp there, saw the beaver dams, and then our whole idea for the trip was to go see a concert. We love the Blues Travelers and Big Head Todd and the Monsters, and we ended the day with that. The concert venue, Gerald R. Ford, was phenomenal, and the band was just as great. Day 3, video 3, we headed home. Heading home, we stopped by A Basin. That's another place Dave used to ski. Went on a trail that was right on the ski slopes, saw lots of birds, made it to the basin, which is now a cirque cut out by the old glacier. Then we made it to the Loveland Pass, looking for some more ptarmigans. Here's the map showing kind of the direction we took and places we stopped at the White River Wilderness. Then we went over to Minturn to check in, Camp Hale. Then we went down to the Tennessee Pass and our concert. On the way home, we went through A Basin, the Loveland Pass, and then stopped by Dillon Reservoir. These are just day 1's birds that we saw, 14 total, and 1 live bird, adding to our live bird total of 505. And for the whole weekend, it was 39 bird species altogether. And here we go. On our drive, we saw these bighorn sheep just grazing and sleeping in the hills. This was the first time we'd been on Shrine Pass Road in the White Wilderness area and found a trail to hike on just to take a break. And in the meantime, we found tons of birds just right along the road. Here are just a few of the beauties we saw. Wow. I can't remember what this bird is. It's at the top of the tree. I can't wait for Dave to get his camera back. It's still in the shop. At the top of the pass, we found this amazing trail called the Shrine Ridge Trailhead and Trail, and it was just beautiful. There were a lot of mosquitoes, so we kind of went in for a little ways, and then we headed back out and headed to Minturn. There's white-crowned sparrows and ruby-crowned kinglets all over the place. Ooh, nice trail. This ruby-crowned kinglet was busy collecting insects and bugs to feed its young. It was quite busy. And a bit bedraggled, probably from taking care of its young. This Cassin's finch female also had a bug in its mouth. I think this one was the American pipit. I can't quite remember. And Dave, I need you. There were spectacular views all around. The flowers were just starting to come out. And we kind of wrapped up our hike and headed back down to Minturn. definitely need to return to this area. It was quite beautiful and it was not enough time. Yay, we made it to Minturn. We stayed at this amazing little bed and breakfast called the Minturn Inn and started exploring. Didn't take us long to find every single road in the town. It's so small. We took a hike along this old abandoned railroad track that ran right along Minturn. We noticed the lion's head did not look like a lion's head point up in the distance. And then we saw this huge rock on the railroad track, and sure enough, in 2014, this rock fell off of that lion's head right onto the tracks. Minturn is so charming. There's lots to do. There's bike trails, there's a little amphitheater, and there's lots of birds as well. We were heading back to our bed and breakfast and saw a hummingbird, and then this. We finally found the band-tailed pigeon. It comes up from South America and it nests here in the Rocky Mountains. So it's been like 10 to 12 years since we've been looking for it. It is a beauty. We noticed Minturn had so many different wildflowers this time of year, and also many colors of columbine. They were everywhere. It should be the Columbine town. We headed to the Minturn Country Club without a golf course, and it's been here since 1961. Dave remembers going to it a few times, and it turns out right in front of the country club was this turntable where the trains used to come in and switch tracks. What a quaint little country club too. You pick out whatever meat, or I had shrimp that you want to cook on the grill, and this is Dave's. To a perfection. We walked along the river one more time until the sun set, and then we got ready for our day 2, which is going to be Camp Hale. We also went on a hike on Tennessee Pass and to our concert. This town is such a hidden gem, and what a beautiful sunset and a great day 1. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy trails to you.